May pay my deepest respects to the Triple Gem and the Great Master. May pay respect to all the venerable monks. And good evening, all participants. I'm Pramahā Vuttichai Panyavutto, and welcome to our third day of Pali chanting with English translations on this sacred occasion of Vesak Busha Day and on the 81st year of Luang Por Dhammachayo. Whether you are new to chanting or have practiced for many years, you are all welcomed. Yesterday, the first part of morning chanting, we focused on paying homage to the Triple Gem and recollecting the Buddha's 9 qualities, Dhamma's 6 qualities, and Sangha's 9 qualities. I hope that these qualities or values inspire you to become a part of your resolution or life's goal. Today, we continue this journey into the second part of morning chanting. We will explore the contemplation of the ultimate truth contained in the morning chanting text. In today's session, we will explore the portion of morning chanting that reflects on the Buddha's core teachings about the nature of existence, which are the dukkha or suffering. All the fabrications are impermanent, and all phenomena are non-self. The Buddha repeated these principles many times throughout his lifetime after enlightenment. Since the first teachings, Dhammacakkappavattana to the last one, and they appear so many times in several suttas. So these principles is one of the most prominent teachings of the Buddha that contained in the morning chanting. And as we recite these profound truths each morning, over and over, day by day, we establish the right view at the beginning of our day. And this practice would help us see the world as it truly is. So this understanding becomes our compass for navigating life's challenges with the wisdom and calmness. We are fortunate to welcome back Pramahā Karaniyamettasuttam, who will continue guiding us through the second part of morning chanting. Today, focusing on these prominent Buddha's teachings on the profound truth and spreading the loving kindness. At this time, I'd like to invite all the lay participants to offer respect to the teaching monks. Bow, bow, and bow. กราบนิมนต์ครับ
By the power of Buddha, power of Dhamma and Sangha, all the power will be with you. First of all, we need to pay homage to Triple Gems together. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava พุทธังภาคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวาคาโตภาคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภาคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิหันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตอุปภาคณมการังกะโรมาเซนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ Hello again to everyone here. How are you today? Yes, I heard about is the student around the world, right? And and from the several country. I'm glad to hear to teaching, and I'm glad here to be learning together. Okay. In previous, if you remember, we learn about how to pronounce the Pali language, right? And we learn about the basic to reading and chanting, and the meaning of the morning chanting. And today we will continue like in the beginning, in the first part, and in the second part we talk about something is deeper, and the core of the Buddha's teaching. Okay. It looks like it's have today is a lot of students here. Yes. Okay. Shall we begin? Okay, we begin right now. It's about episode 2 of the morning chanting. We will begin from the salutation to the triple gem. Salutation is like respect and worship and pay homage. The topic for chasten, dispassion. It begin to the leader is หันธรรมยังรัตนตยปนมคาทายโยเจวะสังเวกปริกิตนาปทันจะพนามาเซ is in Bali language. It means now let us recite the stance in salutation to the triple gem together with the passage on the topics inspiring a sense of chastened dispassion. It means in every beginning to chanting, if you can see it, it's like to open mind to by the mind is without the feel of the anger, by the mind is that's it's called dispassion. Yeah, that is dispassion. It's like you pray, you chanting, by the pure mind. That is the meaning of it. And it's inspiring a sense of chastity. Yes, it's no the bad attitude. It's by the open mind first when you do chanting. Buddho Susuto Karuna Mahanawo is the Buddha will purify with ocean like compassion. Compassion is like the kindness, the loving kindness. Compassion is more than loving kindness, but with the ocean is compared with the ocean. What does it mean? The ocean is really, really huge, really, wow, it's like the endless, right? And his compassion is really, really like the ocean is really, really great by well purified. You see, it's mean the Buddha too. Yokanta Sutta Parana Lokano. Okay. Is process of the eye of knowledge completely purified. Yes, we refer to a lot of the purify. Purify is really important. The energy in Buddhism. When we do some good deeds, when we do meditation, we need to purify in our mind to, yes, to cleaning, to healing the mind first. Lokasa papu pakisakata is destroyer of the evils and corruptions of the world. Yes, the evil. We have the evil is most in almost every religion. We have the evil in almost we talk about the black thing, the darkness, right? The darkness, the bad thing. We can compare with evils. Vandami Puttang Abadarenatam. Oh, okay. I revere that Buddha with devotion. Revere. Devotion is like the pure mind. Devotion is the pure mind. And revere is like pay respect or maybe worship. Namo Patipo Viyata Sasatuno. Okay. The teacher's Dharma like a lamp to blindness, the blight and lighter the world. That is. Yo makapa kamata peta pinnago divided into part, fruition, and the deadless. What does it mean? Divide into part is like organized already. And fruition is the achieve, right? The achieve success. And the deadless is like immortal. That's immortal. It's forever. It's not dead. It's forever. Lokataro yogatata natipano. Whoa. It's both transcendent itself and showing the way to that goal. Transcendent is like get out, can get out of something. Here it itself to it means the Buddha can get out of himself. when someone enlightened can get out of themselves to show the way to get out of ourselves too. It's not just by spirit, but by your mind. วันดามิธรรมังอมัตไตเรนะตังวันทามิธรรมังอาหามานาเรนะตัง okay. M is ang. Remember it? I almost forget. Okay. I revere the Dhamma with devotion. Yes, I revere, worship that Dhamma with devotion by the pure mind. By the pure mind. Sankho sukhata payati kantasa nito. Okay. Sometimes it's not easy to read it. Okay. The Sangha call a few better than the best. What is mean? Better than the best. That's why is the chanting meaning is so beautiful, right? So beautiful because the words that used in this better than the best. You see it? It's more than beyond. Something beyond. Yo ti tasanto sukhata nupotago. I mean, who have seen peace, awakening after the one gone the good way. Awakening after the one gone the good way. Who is the one gone the good way? The good way is, we know exactly, like, yes, the enlightenment, about ascendant. Lo la pati no ariyo sume taso. It means who have abandoned carelessness, the noble one, the wise. Carelessness, the noble one, the wise. Ome is mean the monks too, who have abandoned carelessness, noble one, the wise. Vanda mi sangham ahama thare natang. I revere that Sangha with devotion. I revere Sangha is mean monks. The monks. Isawa me kanta pipu shanayakang. By the power of the merit I have made. By the power of the merit I have made. No, merit is the pure energy that when you do a good deed or you do something good and you feeling good. And yeah, the energy is happen in your mind. In your mind. That's we call merit. That's the secret power in Buddhism. Because when we study almost all the religion, it's really minor to talk about this merit like this. Vatutayam vantayatha sankhatang. Okay. Vatukayang vantathayi sankhatang. In giving reverence to the triple gem, mostly it talk about the triple gems, the triple gem. Panang maya yang mama sapupatawa. Yeah, is worthy of only the highest homage, worthy of only the highest homage. Yes, the extremely homage. Mahontu ve tassa papava sithiya. May all my obstructions cease to be. Obstruction in life. We have a lot of obstruction. We have is bad thing is coming, but cease to be. Cease, gone. I mean, stop. Stop the obstruction. Stop right there. Ita tathagato loke upanno arahang samma sambuddho. Here one attend to the truth. Worthy and lightly self-awakened has appeared in the world. It's mean the Buddha again. The Buddha. And it can be, it's not just this Buddha. We in Buddhism, we have a lot of Buddhas in a lot. It means a lot. So the special about Buddha is we call self-awakened by himself. He can enlighten by himself. No one teach him. No one, he had no teacher. I mean, the teacher when he enlightened, no one. Tammo ka te sito niya niko upasamiko parinipaniko. Oh, that is interesting. And the drama is explained reading out of samsara, coming, trending toward to total nibbana. Okay, how about samsara? Samsara is like a system. If we compare with the system, the circle of life, born and die again, never end. We call samsara until it ends, until you enlighten, until you know it, how to exit. The exit way to get out of yourself, get out of your mind to freedom, to the real freedom. That's it. You're still in samsara, in Buddhism belief. Toward total, what is nibbana? Nibbana, or maybe nirvana. We call the mind after you enlighten can not come back to the system again, not to go to the circle again. Freedom, the real freedom of your mind to nibbana. Nibbana. We call the person that's went to nibbana is arahant, arahanta, maybe. Samba, sambo takami sukatapa vidito. Oh, it's a little bit confusing. Going to self-awakening, declared by one who has gone the good way. We use the good way. Nibbana is the good way, right? And going to self-awakening means Buddha or maybe Arahanta, but mostly is meaning of Buddha. Self-awakening, declared by one. Mayantang dhammang sutawa ewang shanama. Yes. Having heard the Dhamma, we know this. Not just listen, but you need to know it. What does it mean? It means you try to understanding and know it. Shatipitukkha. This is the Buddha teaching. Buddha teaching like bird is suffering. Okay, why is mean like that? If you think about your life, I give you estimate average in average maybe 80% or 90% is suffering. Maybe just 10% is happiness, but it's not happiness. It's just like we can use the it's so when someone asks you how are you, I'm fine. It's fine. It's like it's so it's happiness, maybe, but in Buddha says it's not happiness. It just have present to this world, but the happiness, the real happiness, is the next level of that. Okay, it's the next level of that. It's between the word about suffer and happy and beyond. Beyond, it's like stillness. Some can talk about the happiness like a peaceful mind, or maybe some it's called the calm your mind when you do meditate. It's almost like happiness. You need nothing, and you need nothing more in that state. Charapi tukha, charapi tukha, charapi tukha. Is aging is suffering. You're getting old. Easy like that. Me too. Not just you. Everyone. I'm getting old right now. Older. But not just me. Everyone. Because we still in the, like samsara, the 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 great system of life. Maranam pitukhang. Okay. Maranang pitukhang. It's about death. Death is suffer. Why? We think like when someone pass away, oh, he gone. He never suffer again because of the body, the human body. No, still suffer to find the way to born. Find the way where I'm going to be born in the some kind of petal. Maybe I'm born to be a cat, a dog, or if you're lucky, human. Okay, if you're lucky, you could be born in human again to do something good and find a way out again. So why death is suffer, still suffer because it's not the real death. We never die for real because we have the mind, and the mind in Buddhism still try to find a way to born again, But the real death is, we call that before, nirvana, nibbana. Okay, that is the real death in the Buddhism concept. In Buddhism concept, real death, never born again, is completely gone. That's it. So kaparite vatukha thomana supaya sapitukha. Okay. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, distress, and despair are stressful, right? Everything is bad here. Sorrow, you feel depressed, is the real thing that's happened, but we don't want to face it because life is suffer for real. It's mostly suffer. When you born, you crying like a baby. When you born, you're crying, right? And in that moment, it's already show you what is your purpose of life. And the purpose of life is try to get out of suffering. That is the purpose of life, the real purpose. The light show you in the first place. That is the real purpose. That's why it's the meaning of this is so deep. And when you chanting, every time you chanting and you know exactly what is meaning of it, you might deeper and deeper. You more understanding, you more thought. The thought is like a dive deep into the ocean of understanding in Buddhism and the key of Buddhism. Piye sampayoko tukho. Association with things. This life is suffering. Yes, it is. Explain we have something we like and dislike. If we associate with something we don't like, it's suffering, right? Because mostly our mind desire to love something beautiful, something good. You want to see the beautiful thing, you want to listening the good music, you want to taste the tasty food. That's it. The mind desire to do like that. But if you association with thing you dislike, it make you feel suffering. The suffering that may be the feeling that desire to your mind to dislike it. I don't like it. I don't like the feel like this. You don't like it because it's already programmed or designed to your mind already. Okay. Piye hi vipayo ho tukho. Separation from thing like it's suffering. when you want it and you separation from things you like, it still makes suffering. Yam pi shang na la pa ti tam pi thuk khang. Not getting what one wish is suffering. When you make a wish something and you never getting it, you never get it, what happened? Your mind suffering automatic, right? Because you're dreaming about it, but you get nothing. Because we already set the goal, right? And when the goal is just dreaming, you just suffer because of that. It's try to explain about everything that's come into the mind, mostly why it explain why the life is suffer, why life is suffer. You still try to explain about it. Sang kite na panjupa tha na kan tha tukha In short, the five aggregate for clinging are stressful. Yes. Imagine when you need to clean something that's a lot of dirty, it's really dirty, and it aggregate of dirt of that. Aggregate is the group and it's come together. For clinging, clinging is struck on it, or maybe it's never go away. Clinging, distract, and stressful is suffer, still suffer. Sayatithang rupupananakanto, upatanakanto, namely form as an aggregate for clinging, still clinging. Vetanupatanakanto is vetanupatanakanto, feeling as an aggregate for clinging. You feel it, you feel it, you name it, you feel it. Right? Everyone feel it when you suffer. But some kind of when we know exactly, oh, right now I'm suffer. What made you suffer? Someone asks you, what made you suffer? Simple question. What made you suffer right now? A lot of people don't know what made them suffer. A lot of people don't know it. Oh, I suffer, but I don't know why I feel depressed, but I don't know why. I feel so sad, but I don't know. That's the big problem. It feel like it's simple, but it's hard to answer it, right? It's hard to answer. Why we need to practice more meditation, because meditation can identify your problem in your mind easier, faster. That's it. Sanupatanekanekanto. Sometimes it's hard to continue. Okay, let me. Sanupatanekakanto. Nakanto. Okay. Perception as an aggregate for clinging. You feel it, but your senses, your sensation, your eyes, your ears, your perception it. Sangarupa Nakanto. Mental processes as an aggregate for clinging. You feel it by your your mind. Then Vinanupatanakanto, consciousness as an aggregate for clinging. Mm-hmm. Not just mental, you consciousness. If you don't have consciousness, maybe right now, who are you? You don't know who you are in that moment. So why consciousness is including to perception in this case, in this process. Someone said that a long time ago that if I don't have consciousness in that moment of mindfulness, I am enlightened. Right? Because I don't know who am I. No. You not try to control your conscious or your mind. Consciousness is really important in meditation, right? When you do meditate, when you do meditate. If it's like you sleep, when you sleep, it's different from sleep because when you sleep, the consciousness is gone. But when you do meditation, the consciousness is still there to focus on. Yeah, or maybe the object that you create, or you focus on yourself, and you know yourself that in your present, and yeah, the consciousness is different. You know exactly you are feel relaxation, but if you don't have consciousness, you're going to sleep. That is. Ye samparanaya dhammamanoso bhagava bhagava kanto ye samparinyaya taramanoso bhagava. Okay. Sorry about it. I try to continue it. I try to connect it. So that they might fully understand this, the blessed one will still alive. Wow, this beautiful sentence. Might fully understand this. Fully understand. Fully is not just I understand it. Oh, I get it. No, it's fully understand all of it, all perspective, all of angle in what do you want to learn. That is, we call it fully understand it. It's having a lot of the I cannot say that a lot of the error words in our world. Yeah, when you talk about, oh, how are you? I'm fine, and you try to ask another, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, the fine for the first and the second is different, maybe completely different, because the feeling cannot measure, right? The feeling, you cannot measure the feeling. If someone said that I suffer, and it's the first is I'm happy, maybe the suffer of the second is equal in the first one, but he just used suffer from him. It's hard to, that's the limits of the words, the limits of, we use happiness in Buddhism is different from the happiness in the outside world. I mean, in the general. Sanupata nakanto. Why is Sanupata nakanto? Okay. Perception as an aggregate for clinging. Sankharupada nakanto. Mental processes as an aggregate for clinging. Still use the same word. Vinanupatana kanto, consciousness. Oh, it's still the same as previous. Maybe this style is it repeat. Okay, we go out. Ewang pahulang sawake vineti. Often instructed his disciples in this way. Disciple is monks, right? We call them monks. The monks and his student, the Buddha's student. Ewang bangka kapanasa gawato sawake su anusasane pahula pawatati. Oh, okay. BSP. Pahula pawatati. Many times did the emphasize this part of his admonition. This part 2, what is mean? Many times did the emphasize this part of his admonition. It means mostly when he tried to teach his disciples, he teaches the simple thing, and it's like a normal thing that's happened, the nature of things that's happened in the world, in the universe. Lupang anicang, yeah, this is form is impermanent. Everything can destroy by itself, by time. The times will destroy everything. When Lupang anicang, Vedana anicca, okay. Vedana is the feeling, it means feeling, is impermanent. It tell us something that is come and gone, right? It's come and gone. It's come and gone. Never end. Sanya anicca, perception is impermanent too. Sometimes if you think about it, the life is about create perception in the whole life. You try to just create your perception in the better perception, and it's impermanent. Sankhara anicca, mental processes are impermanent. Vinyanang anicang, consciousness is impermanent. Rupang anatta, form is not self. Vedana anatta, feeling is not self. Sanya anatta, perception is not self. Sankhara anatta, mental processes are not self. Vinyanang anatta, consciousness is not self. Wow, this is so deep because it's explained. Like if I say some words, it's in a short sentence. In short sentence, I can say that you are not your. And mine is not me. You are not your, mine not me. It is like imagine something is happen. You maybe I thinking right now. No, the thought is not your. It's come from somewhere, and you accept it, and you agree with it. It's come to your head, and you it's I think like this, I think like that. No, it's come from information is come from somewhere and come into your head, and you are try to mix it. You try to find the new thing, or maybe you try to integrate until when you think like something, I think about it, but it's still the record from the past. Okay, so why is use the not self? Vinyanang anatta, sapphe sankhara anicca, all processes are impermanent. Sapphe dhamma anattati, all phenomenon are not self. Oh, this is so impact, because when we try to use the drama in this term, everything is gone, including Dhamma, including everything. te mayang all us. O tina mahashatiya beset by birth. Beset is like suffer by birth, suffering. A lot of things is coming when you birth, right? When you birth is the suffer is waiting for you. Okay, welcome to this world. So he by sorrow. Oh, there. Okay. Shara marana, aging and death is coming, is waiting for us. So he by sorrows. Paritevehi, lamentation. Tukhehi, suffering. Suffering is the next thing and whole life. Tukhehi. So manasehi, distresses. Upayasehi, and despairs. Tukhotina, bound by sufferings. Tukhapareta, abstract by sufferings. Ape nemimasa kewarasa tukha kantasa antagiriya panyaya. Things and is think. Oh, that the end of this entire mass of suffering and stress might be no. Yeah. If someone that begin to study about Buddhism, that know it about suffer, the life is suffer. If you just know that the life is suffer and understanding what it is, you need to study more to learn more how to get out of it. Okay, this is just the beginning. So Sila pariniputam pitang bhakawantang saranang kata. For the total liberation of the blessed one, the worthy one, the lively self-awakened one was long ago. We have gone for refuge in him. Blessed one, the worthy one, the lively self-awakened one was long ago. We have gone for refuge in him. That is still talk about the Buddha. Dhammanja Sanghanja Nidhamma, and in the Bhikkhu Sangha talk about the monks, and the Dhamma is the Buddha teaching. Bhagavato tassa bhagavato sasanang yatha sapi yatha balang manasikaro ma anupati charama pajama. We attain to the instruction of the blessed one as far as our mindfulness and strength will allow, and we practice accordingly. Practice accordingly to practice what he said, practice what he teaching. Sasano patipati imasa kewara satukha kanta sa antagiriya ya sangwatatu. May this practice of our bring about the end of this entire mass of suffering and stress. Yes. All right. This look like is the part one of and part two is about the words on the dedication of marriage. Yes, part two is talk about marriage. The leader Han Tamayang ปฏิทานาคาทายโยภานามเส Let us now make the dedicate of merit ยาเตวตาสันติวิหารวาสินี The devas which dwell in the temple. Now let's begin. Really interesting. Tu pe khale poti khare tahing in the pagoda in the Bodhi tree. It's compare about the tree. ตาธรรมทาเนนะภวันตุปูชิตา Those devas we have worship with sacrificial. What does it mean? Sacrificial objects. Those devas we have worship with sacrificial object. Like we give something to worship, to pay respect by offering something. ภูชิตาโสทิงกโรนเตทวิหารมันดเร They grant happiness in the circle of the temple. เทราจะมาชานวกาจะพิกโว monks who are elders, middle, and new monks. It look like it talk about a story that's happened in the temple before. สาลามิกาทานปฏิอุปาสกา Women and laywomen of good breeding. กามาจะเทสานิคามาจะอิสาลา all householder, countrymen, villagers, and chef train. Okay. Come together. สัพปันพุทธาสุขิตาภวันตุเต May they and all creature attain happiness. It's like make a wish at the same time. ชาลาผู้ชาเยปิจาอันดสัมภวาสังเสทชาตาอัทโวปปาติกา May all creatures, whether born from water and air, moisture, or from the worm, that we have four born. All creature born from water, born from an egg, a moisture, or from worm is diversity. เนยานิกาดัมธรรมวรังปฏิคเต May they have the precious Dhamma which lead to the good what? Good way. To the good way. สัพเพปิทุกขัสสะกะโรนตุสังขายัง May it bring an end to suffering. ทาตุจิรังสตังธัมโมธัมมคาราจะปุคารา May the Dhamma of good people long abide, and may people who observe Dhamma live long. Someone just observe. สังโฆโหตุสัมมาโควะอัฏฐายะจะหิตายะจะ May the Sangha be ever harmony, ready to bring benefit and assistance. Yes, it's like try to keep describe the story and say about mostly in about to make merit. อัมเหระกตุสธรรมโมสพเพปิธรรมจาริโน May the true Dhamma protect us all and care for all who uphold the Dhamma. It's like make a wish right now. Ting sampapunayama Dhamma Ariya Pavetite. May we all progress in the Dhamma which Noble One has made manifest. Universe power will come in. Magnet. Manifestation, right? If you know it, you believe and you just have it in your mind. Like, I already have it. It's will magnet. It's we call manifest too. Manifest. In Buddhism, we have a make-a-wish and make a wish for everything, but it still use something power. It still use the power of merit. We believe that every that will become true in our life is from our merit that we made it before, maybe in the previous life. It's still like the end of the slide here. Yes. Okay. Stop share. Is all of this I'm finished to teach all of the morning chanting is from the easy to be harder and harder, right? A little bit harder, but in the end is try to conclusion. All of it is from because of it's have a Buddha, it's have a Dhamma and Sangha, and together it's make the teaching, and everyone can join this the Buddha teaching to study and learn more. Okay, that's the basic of the morning chanting is like you need to open mind from every day, open mind first. So the meaning of the chanting here is still beautiful for beginning of the day for someone who want to study about Buddhism. It's really, really perfect. Why I say perfect? Because everything that happened is perfect. Okay? Everything that's happened is perfect. Thank you for listening.
อันนมยังรัตนัตยปนามคาทาโยเจวะสังเวคะปริกิตนาปาทัญจะพันหามะเส
Now let us recite the stanzas in salutation to the triple gem together with the passage on the topics inspiring a sense of chastened dispassion.
พุทโธสุสุโธการุณามหันโว
The Buddha will purify with ocean-like compassion.
โยจันตสุทาภรยานโรจโน
Process of the eye of knowledge completely purified.
โลกัสสปาภูปกิเลสคาตโก
Destroyers of the evils and corruptions of the world.
วันทามิพุทธังอหมาทะเรนตัง
I revere that Buddha with devotion.
ธัมโมปฏิโปวิยตัสสะสัทธุโน
The teacher's Dhamma like a lamp.
โยมะคปากามะตะเปทะปินนโก
Divided into paths, fruition, and the deathless.
โลกุตโรโยจัตตาทัติปโน
Both transcendent itself and showing the way to that goal.
วันทามิธัมมังอหมาทะเรนตัง
I revere that Dhamma with devotion.
สังโฆสุเขตาพยติเขตสัญญิโต
The Sangha call a few better than the best.
โยทิทัสสันโตสุขตานุโพทโก
Who have seen peace, awakening after the one gone the good way.
โลลาปะหิโนอริโยสุเมกโส
Who have abandoned carelessness, the noble one, the wise.
วันทามิสังฆังอหมาทะเรนตัง
I revere that Sangha with devotion.
อิเจวะเมกันตปิปูชนัยยกัง
By the power of the merit I have made.
วัตุตยังวันทยตาปิสังขตัง
In giving reverence to the Triple Gem.
ปุญญังมยายังมะมาสะอุปัฏฐวา
Worthy of only the highest homage.
มาโหตุเวตัสสะปะภาวะสิทธิยา
May all my obstructions cease to be.
อิทัตถาคโตโลเกอุปันโนอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธ
Here, one attained to the truth, worthy and rightly self-awakened, has appeared in the world.
ธัมโมจะเทสิโตนิยานิโกอุปสัมมิโกปรินิพพานิโก
And Dhamma is explained, leading hour of samsara climbing, tending toward total nibbana.
สัมโพธคามิสุขตาปเวทิโต
Going to self-awakening, declared by one, has gone the good way.
มายันตังธัมมังสุตวาเอวังชานามะ
Having heard the Dhamma, we know this.
ชาติปิทุกขา
Birth is suffering.
ชราปิทุกขา
Aging is suffering.
มรณะปิทุกขัง
Death is suffering.
โสกปริเทวทุกขโทมนัสสุปายาสาปิทุกขา
Sorrow, lamentation, pain, distress, and despair are stressful.
อัปปิเยหิสัมปโยโคทุกโค
Association with things disliked is suffering.
ปิเยหิวิปโยโคทุกโค
Separation from things liked is suffering.
ยัมปิชังนลปฏิตัมปิทุกขัง
Not getting what one wishes is suffering.
สังขิเตนะปัญจุปาทานขันธาทุกขา
In short, the five aggregates for clinging are stressful.
ไสยาทิทังรูปูปาทานขันโธ
Namely, form as an aggregate for clinging,
เวทนูปาทานขันโธ
feeling as an aggregate for clinging,
สัญญูปาทานขันโธ
perception as an aggregate for clinging,
สังขารูปาทานขันโธ
mental processes as an aggregate for clinging,
วิญญาณูปาทานขันโธ
consciousness as an aggregate for clinging,
เยสัมปริญญายะการมาโนโสภควา
so that they might fully understand this, the blessed one while still alive.
เอวังพหุลังสาวเกวิเนติ
Often instructed his disciples in this way.
เอวังภาคาจะปนาสาภควโตสาวเกสุอนุสาสนีภาหุลาปวัตติ
Many times did he emphasize this part of his admonition.
รูปังอนิจจัง
Form is impermanent.
เวทนาอนิจจา
Feeling is impermanent.
สัญญาอนิจจา
Perception is impermanent.
สังขาราอนิจจา
Mental processes are impermanent.
วิญญาณังอนิจจัง
Consciousness is impermanent.
รูปังอนัตตา
Form is not self.
เวทนาอนัตตา
Feeling is not self.
สัญญาอนัตตา
Perception is not self.
สังขาราอนัตตา
Mental processes are not self.
วิญญาณังอนัตตา
Consciousness is not self.
สัพเพสังขาราอนิจจา
All processes are impermanent.
สัพเพธัมมาอนัตตาติ
All phenomena are not self.
เตมะยัง
All of us,
โอตินามหาชาติยา
beset by birth,
ชรามรณเนนะ
aging and death,
โสเก
by sorrows,
ปริเทเวหิ
lamentations,
ทุเกหิ
sufferings,
โทมนัสเสหิ
distresses,
อุปายาเสหิ
and despairs,
ทุกโคตินา
bounded by sufferings,
ทุกขปเรตา
obstructs by sufferings.
อาเปวนามิมาสเกวรัสสะทุกขคันทัสสะอันตกิริยาปัญญาเยธาติ
Think, oh, that the end of this entire mass of suffering and stress might be known.
จิราปรินิพุตังปิตังภคะวันตังสารนังคตา
Though the total liberation of the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the rightly self-awakened One, was long ago, we have gone for refuge in Him,
ธรรมันจะสังขันจะ
in the Dharma, and in the Bhikkhu Sangha.
ตัสสะภะคะวะโตสาสนังยถาสติยถาพลังมานาสิกโรมะอนุปฏิปัชฌามะ
We attend to the instruction of the Blessed One, as far as our mindfulness and strength will allow, and we practice accordingly.
สาสาโนปฏิปติอิมัสสะเกวรัสสะทุกขคันทัสสะอันตกิริยายะสังวัตตุน
May this practice of ours bring about the end of this entire mass of suffering and stress.
ปัณมยังปฏิทานคาทายโยพันนามะเส
Now let us make the dedication of merit.
ยะเทวตาสันติวิหารวาสินี
The devas which dwell in the temple,
ทุเปคะเรโพธิคะเรตะหิงตะหิง
in the pagoda in the Bodhi tree,
ตาธรรมทานเนนะภวันตุปูชิตา
those devas we have worshipped with sacrificial objects.
โสทิงกโรนเตทวิหารมันดาเร
May they grant happiness in the circle of this temple.
เทราจมัจจานวกาจะภิกขโว
Monks who are elders, middle and new monks.
สารามิกาทานปฏิอุปาสกา
Laymen and laywomen of good breeding.
ขามาจะเทสานิขามาจะอิสรา
All householders, countrymen, villagers and chieftains.
สัพพานาภูตาสุจิตาภวันตุเต
May they and all creatures attain happiness.
ชาลาภูชายเยปิจาอันดาสัมภวาสังเสทชาตาอัคโวปปาติกา
May all creatures whether born from water, an egg, moisture or from the worm.
นิยานิกังคัมมวรังปฏิจเต
May they have the precious Dhamma which leads to the good way.
สัพเพปิทุกขสักกโรนตุสังขยัง
May it brings an end to suffering.
ทาตุจิรังสตังธัมโมธัมมทราจกุคลา
May the Dharma of good people long abide, and may people who observe the Dharma live long.
สังโฆโหตุสัมมาโควะอัฏฐายะจาหิตายะจา
May the Sangha be ever harmony ready to bring benefits and assistance.
อัมเหระคตุสัทธัมโมสัพเพปิธัมมจาริโน
May the true Dharma protect us all and care for all who uphold the Dharma.
พุทธิงสัมปาปุณายยามะธัมเมอริยปเวทิเต
May we all progress in the Dharma which the Noble One has made manifest.
Now, as always, if students, someone who can turn on your camera, please. Turn on camera for we will show the world about when we do meditate together. Okay. Right now we have 56 people around the world from around the country. We will show the world to practice meditation because it is an important thing. Let's begin with your sitting posture. Your back should be straight, and your hands should rest one on top of the other, palms up on your lap, with the tip of your right index finger gently touching the tip of the left thumb. Or you may put your hands in any comfortable position as long as your posture remains straight and your body relaxed. Keep your consciousness focused and really gently close your eyes. Slowly let go of the tension in your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Relax all your muscle from the trunk of your body to the tips of your fingers. Inhale slowly and exhale 3 times. Imagine you are sitting alone in this world or in outer space. Imagine your body completely transparent. No organs, no tissue, clear and bright as a diamond. Imagine the crystal ball any size that you like floating at the center of the body. Gently focus at the center of the crystal ball. If it changes, let it change. Let it be what it wants to be. Keep concentrating at the center of the crystal ball. It may brighter and brighter. you may feel lighter and lighter and feel really happy and peaceful at the center of the body. When your mind completely focuses, the mantra you need Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Repeat the mantra Samma Arahang. Simple, observe the feeling of being at the center of the body. Eventually, you will experience the feeling of peaceful and joy. This feeling is so wonderful. Right now, remember the feeling, and please, everyone, slowly open your eyes. How about it? It's really short, right? But yeah, we have a limit time today. So I hope for today we learn a lot of things, and not just you, me too. I'm learn how to teach. I'm learn how to teach. You learn what is the meaning of the morning chanting and meditation. And yes, this is the end of this class right now. So let's play homage to the triple gem together. Arahang Samma Samputo Bhagavaพุทธัง Bhagavantaং อภิวาเทมิ พุทโธเมนาโถพระพุทธเจ้าเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา สวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโม ธัมมังนัมมัสสามิ ธัมโมเมนาโถพระธรรมเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ สังฆังนามามิ สังโฆเมนาโถพระสงฆ์เป็นที่พึ่งของเรา No, by the power of triple gem and the merit you made it before in the previous life until now, may you be healthy and wealthy, be a long life. All of your wish will be come true. Achieve all of your things and be have easier and faster to reach the nirvana. Rejoice in your merit.
I'd like to offer my deepest appreciation to Venerable Karaniyamettasuttam for illuminating these ancient teachings of the Buddha that contained in the morning chanting. And today we have learned about the core, one of the core Buddha's teachings, which is the verses about the dukkha, or the suffering, and the impermanence and non-self. And all of this, when we recited them in the morning chanting, we just not repeating the words, but the process. I believe that we are planting the seeds of the right view in our spirits, and this thing would shape the way we think, the way we speak, and the way we act to the world's challenges. And on the last part of the morning chantings, on the verses on the dedication of merits, when we recite this part, I believe that we are setting the good tone for the day as we are spreading the loving kindness and to all the people in the temple, in our houses, to the all beings around us. And at the end of the verses, we're going to set the goal that may the Dhamma protect all of us, and may we live the life on the right way. So the morning chanting, I believe that is unnecessary for the Buddhist to keep it as a routine in our life. It is very important in many ways. As Luang Por Thammachayo has told us to contemplate the first thing in the morning, that if you remember, we are fortunate to have survived another day. May all beings be happy. And as for myself, death is certain. This is a simple yet profound application that aligned with the principles of the Buddha's teaching. I hope you all have a good time and receive all the knowledge from our teaching monks. On the next Monday, 12th of May, we begin our program at 6:30. You can join us with evening chanting and meditation together. Then at around 7 p.m., our program continues with a new topic, the Mangala Sutta. And I am grateful to welcome Venerable Anuchit, who is an abbot at the Wat Patthamagaya, San Diego, the United States. At his time is about 5 o'clock in the morning. So we are really grateful for his dedication to our program. And he's gonna come share us the knowledge on this beautiful sutta, outlining the 38 highest blessings, which offers the Buddha's profound guidance on the actions, on the attitudes that bring the true happiness and prosperity to our lives. So please join us on the next Monday. And lastly, may the merits of this learning and practicing the Dhamma of the Buddha bring peace to our hearts and to all beings. May you be blessed with well-being, wealth, happiness, and the light of Dhammakaya shining within you. See you next Monday. Thank you and good night.